Every day around the world, 100,000 flights take to the skies without incident. But this year, we're reminded that sometimes tragedy can strike. It gives new purpose and sensitivity to the emergency exercise at Perth Airport.
It's all good writing plans and putting things on paper, but it's very important that the emergency services, the Perth Airport, the support agencies and all the government agencies and the airlines practice.
It's a government requirement that a drill is held every year. Every second year, a full-scale operation is conducted involving volunteers acting as passengers. It has to be realistic, and that involves makeup.
Have you had a look at yourself in the mirror?
Yeah, I have actually, yeah.
150 people have volunteered to take part in the operation. They're given a card which details the part they're playing, including any injuries they've received.
What do you know about who you're playing today?
So basically I've gotten off a flight from London and I'm concerned about mum and dad and where they are because they've just arrived from Sydney the day before and I'm meant to meet up with them and I don't know where they're staying or anything.
Why are you taking part today?
University. Thought it'd be a good experience because I'm training to be a paramedic. So I want to obviously see what it's like on the other side.
About an hour out from Perth, right now at 9 o'clock, the air traffic controllers at Perth Airport have just received a call from the pilot who says that he's having trouble maintaining stable flight.
And with that, the exercise swings into action. This is the incident control room. It will be the nerve centre for the emergency response.
We have an aircraft, Boeing 737-800, on approach to runway 24. Estimated landing time is 10:00 local. Go 33, 165 passengers on board. We are suspecting that there are dangerous goods on board the aircraft as well.
ISS security have deployed to gate 6. They're ready for access control for emergency services.
An area adjacent to the runway at Perth Airport has become the mock crash site. The volunteers take their places and begin to act out the scenarios they've been given. Fiona Lander from Perth Airport.
This is a simulated crash site where we've had an incident of a false airline and we've had a number of people sustain injuries and the response agencies are working to try and recover all of the people who have been injured.
The first responders at the site are the airport's own aviation rescue firefighting team.
Hey mate, you having a walk?
Yeah, I've got a headache. I don't want to go anywhere, man.
Just making you up here, please.
Oh, I'm looking for my wife.
Yeah, we're looking as well.
In an emergency like this, the wounded are triaged on site and first aid applied. Here's the man we met earlier when his makeup was being put on.
You able to walk?
Can you keep an eye on these two gentlemen and anybody else that comes here? We need to get you to ensure that you all stay together. Can you do that for me?
Police, ambulance and the SES soon arrive on scene to begin assisting with the emergency.
Emergency services have never had to deal with a situation like this and hopefully never will. But with 450 takeoffs and landings every day here at Perth Airport, there's no room for complacency.
Every year we simulate an incident at the airport so that all of the response agencies can test that their procedures and communications work effectively if we ever were faced with an emergency here at Perth.
Fortunately today, the emergency was just pretend. The response, though, was very real.
You've got into it very well, haven't you?
I enjoy it. This is my third one.
I thought it was really good, sort of being on the other side, understanding the difficulties that they have to go through as well. And I thought it was a great experience.
From here we do a debrief, so we'll get all of the agencies around a table and we'll talk about what did work really well, what didn't work so well, and we'll make adjustments to our plans so that the next time we test procedures, or in the event that we actually had to use them, we'll be in the best possible position.